guys. It's camera trap day. We're the beginning of October, and at the very end of a really dry couple of weeks, a really hot couple of weeks. We've had 90 to 100 degrees for about a week straight, and so it's finally starting to cool down. We got a cool front coming in tonight. Super excited about, and it's time to get the camera traps back out. We came in here and pulled them from the last hurricane, Hurricane Dorian. It's been about a month or so back now, and I just pulled all the camera traps out. Didn't want anything to get damaged from the hurricane, and came back in, and I've been checking trail cameras. Not a lot's been moving through as far as good subjects like bobcats or deer or anything like that. Mostly just squirrels. So but we're getting to the time of the year where we started seeing a lot of bobcat activity like last fall. So coming back in, and I'm going to set up this camera trap real quick. Kind of the same area, just something a little bit different. I think I'm going to try and photograph whatever's using this trail I just walked in that's crossing this little stream. I'm hoping that maybe get a squirrel, raccoon. I'm actually going to target those animals, so maybe I'll get a nice surprise of a bobcat or coyote or something moving through unexpectedly. So I'm going to set it up right here behind me, and yeah, it should be good. I'm excited. It's been over a month and a half since I've set any camera traps, and I'm itching to get back to it. So cleaned everything up at the house. I got it all ready to go, and we're gonna put it out today. So good stuff. I'm excited. Let's get to it, and I'll show you my setup. Alright, so I spent the last hour setting up this camera trap. I'll be surprised if anything uses this trail now. I've been in here so long. The only good thing I got going for me is there's a front moving through the night, so it's going to bring some rain, hopefully wash some of this sand away maybe. But it took me an hour to finally figure out where I want my camera. I couldn't decide if I wanted it on this side of the tree or the other side, and I looked at both, and it just, for me, the composition that I originally thought of, I think it was going to work better on this side. If it doesn't work out, maybe in the next couple months I may switch it up, but as of right now I'm going to leave it the way I got it. So really excited. A lot of, I had a trail camera set up on this little area, raccoons, possums and everything, even the bobcat even used this little foot piece to walk and cross this little stream. So who knows, I'll be happy for a raccoon to use it, or if a duck were to walk up there, it'd be perfectly fine with me. If I can get a bobcat, I'll take it, but I'm not holding my breath for it. But all in all, it took me a long time to set up this trap. I can definitely tell I've not been out here in a while, so I'm kind of a little bit off my game, but I finally got it. So it is October 7th, and we're going to leave it up for at least 2 months here. I want to try for at least 2 months, so at least the beginning of December. And if nothing happens between now and then, I'm going to move it to another spot. And in the same block of woods to target the bobcats again. Hopefully to target the bobcat's scent marking on a tree. So, alright, thanks for watching, and I will be back probably in a week just to make sure everything's running good. And then we're going to leave it up for a couple weeks. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in a week. Welcome back, everybody. Camera trap day. Last time I talked with you, I had set up the camera trap right on the edge of the little slough, a little ditch that kind of empties into this beaver pond. Hence the waders. Today I'm gonna check the camera trap, and then I'm gonna check to see if there's probably a better location around this pond. So I'm gonna walk out in the water, see what I can find out. Since the last time I talked with you, I had the camera set up on the edge, and there was a lot of raccoon activity. Got some really great images of the raccoons crossing, squirrels crossing. There's a little bitty stump. I call this the stump set. There's a little bitty stump that kind of enters the little ditch, and raccoons were using it. Squirrels were stepping on it. As a matter of fact, if you remember, I got a Bobcat on it with a trail camera from last year, so or earlier this year. But anyways, I figured it'd be a really good set and took a gamble. Decided to put the camera right middle way of the little ditch, and I put a bunch of little sticks underneath the camera, so if the raccoons pressed down on it or started playing with it, it wouldn't fall in the water and completely destroy the camera. But I've been coming in probably once a week for the last month, maybe a little more, and just checking batteries, making sure everything's working like it's supposed to, and honestly making sure the raccoons hadn't pushed it down in the water. But it's been a good set. It's been a really good set. We got some really cool images of raccoons, and man, I'm telling you, I've been getting my full of raccoons. But I mean, every time I come and check the camera trap, I'm getting more and more images, and very different images, and kind of exciting. So I decided to leave it. But today the goal is to pull it and possibly relocate it somewhere around this beaver pond, with the hopes of getting something a little different, ultimately a Bobcat. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a couple of the flashes are dead, so I'm just going to check it and then pull it from this spot, walk out in the pond with the waders, and see if I can find a little better spot to put it, maybe a little more riskier spot. I have an idea with a beaver dam, with the camera being right at the top level of the water, with something walking across the dam, but we'll see. I don't know if that'll work out. I think the water's going to be a little too deep, honestly. So, but we're going to try it. So let me spin this camera around, and let's go check it out, see what we got from the last. See, today is a Wednesday. I came in on Sunday and checked it and got some cool raccoon images. I left them on the camera. I didn't bring my laptop in. Today we're going to back everything up, swap out all the batteries, and then and possibly change up the spot. So let's go see what we got. All right. Whew. This is why I bring the waders. See what we got. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. 3 images back from the very last one. Got a Bobcat. Holy moly. He came out and stepped right on this little stump that I was just telling you about, and I got like I got his face, cut off his ears, unfortunately. Then he took a step so close to having a phenomenal shot, and it looks like he came early in the morning, so I got some natural light behind him. Oh my gosh. And then he jumped across he jumped across the ditch. That shot alone's pretty cool. He's jumping across this ditch. That's phenomenal. Oh, take a look. All right, so this is the setup. I don't know if you can see that. Look. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Right on the back of the camera. Look at that. That's the one right there. That's gonna look really good. Oh guys. slight change of plans. I don't know if I want to move the camera trap or not. I might want to back it up just a little bit since I cut off this one's ears. Oh, that just goes to show. Thank you, Jesus. Man, that's great. I've not had a Bobcat on any camera out here. Oh man, since May. Yeah, since May, and it is November 13th. So, oh, thank you, Lord. I'm so excited. It's not an award-winning shot by no means, but it is pretty damn cool. This is why I do it. This is why I do camera trapping. This is it. Coming in week after week, it kind of gets depressing after a while when you don't get anything, but just that little hit right there, that little bit of drug, that's all I need. So yeah, change of plans. I think I will walk around the pond just because I brought in these heavy ass waders, and I'm gonna kind of scout around, but I think we'll have to leave the camera right here. So now I want to go. I do have another trail camera, 75 yards from here, so I want to go check and see if he walked in front of it. And I'm very curious to see if this camera, trail camera, documented it. So it seems like when a Bobcat moves in, I only get him on one camera, never get him on multiple. So, oh man, that's awesome. I'm ecstatic. Yes. Alright, glad I brought the laptop today, because now I can take a look right here in the field and see how I need to change the composition. Because as you could see from the photo, kind of cut off his ears just a little bit. You know, I'm kind of a control freak when it comes to my photographs, and which is very ironic because I don't really have much control when it comes to camera trapping as far as where the animal is positioned. I can try to guess where the animal is, but very rarely does they ever do exactly what like I want. And so the only thing that I can really control is going to be the lighting. So let's take a look at the trail camera first. Last file was 201, and whew, got 301. So I've got 100 videos from the trail camera, which is most likely nothing but raccoons. Alright, so backing up these files first, and we'll get a chance to see what happens. Hopefully it recorded the Bobcat. Really hope it did. But the biggest thing is we're going to back up these files and try turn the camera off. And then I'm gonna change this composition up because I felt like I was a little too close. But it was like perfect for the raccoons when they would stand up. So I thought, you know what, it should be okay. So I left it there, and honestly, I really didn't think I'd get a bobcat right here. So, hey, it's all right. But you know, like I said, I'll definitely take whatever image I can get of a bobcat. I just love them so. All right, so now here's a real big one. Time to back up. Woo! Lots of raccoon photos. A lot of raccoon photos. So freaking close, you guys, I'm telling you. So close to having like an absolute perfect shot of a bobcat. So close. Got some really cool pictures of some raccoons. I'm more excited about these raccoon images than I thought I'd be. The most recent ones that are just downloaded now, I mean, they're just so cool. Like right up in your face kind of shots. And that's what I love about camera trapping. I mean, you're so close to your subject. Gives it that really intimate feel. It's just, there's nothing like it. It's so cool. I mean, it was like some of the last photos on the card, so it must have just happened. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I mean, yes, I cut his ears off, but I'm telling you, these are so unique. But oh man, he is spot on, dead in the middle of the focus. You can't get any sharper than what I got him right here. I'm telling you, this is so freaking cool. And the raccoon shots are awesome too. This one here is so cool because the raccoon he's in focus, he's coming across in front of the camera, he's wet. I mean, you feel like you're right there in the water with him, which is the really cool spot. Alright guys, held you long enough. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a long time. I know I just recently put out the Camera Trap Bobcat Saga video, but man, I've not had a bobcat come out since like May, and so this is great. This is awesome. So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it. I do. I mean, at times I get very depressed, but man, I really do enjoy it, and I'm super pumped for what I've gotten so far. So I'm gonna try to move on to some different subjects, but man, these bobcats are so freaking addictive. So thanks for watching. Until next time, see ya. Yeah, there's definitely a photo to be made out here. Coming soon.